So I feel a little voyeuristic seeing and then talking about what I'm about to talk to you about. But the truth is that women going through perimenopause and menopausal transition often feel like the things that are happening to us are singular to us, and we don't realize that we are in fact not alone. So here's what I saw this past week. I saw a post that said something along the lines of, since I entered perimenopause, my digestion has been shit. That's my own artistic license there. But for real, women over 40, those who are in this transition in their lives, are talking about their experiences and their symptoms. And yesterday I posted in my stories a list of symptoms that many women who are going through this transition in their lives are experiencing. And digestive issues are one of those things. So GERD, heartburn, reflux, IBS, bloating, constipation. Are these a symptom of perimenopause and transition? So I thought we should unpack that. So, can your digestive disturbances be linked to your hormone fluctuations as you are in perimenopause? Well, testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone are sex hormones. They function in the body in far more ways than fertility alone. Estrogen receptors in your gut lining serve a really important role in mitigating the progression of a number of GI issues, whether those are reflux, cancer, ulcers, IBS. So when your estrogen levels drop and your cortisol levels rise. Now, I've spoken about this with regards to fitness and exercise and how that affects you as you are in this transition in your lives. Those fluctuations, estrogen dropping and cortisol rising, can lead to these concerns like your gas, bloating, and constipation. So, can your digestive disturbances that you are experiencing be linked to perimenopause through your hormonal fluctuations? Yes, they can. Are your digestive issues simply a result of aging? So aging itself can affect your gut and your gut health. Your digestive tract starts to get stiffer, just like the rest of your body often does, especially if you're not taking care of it the same way as you would be if you weren't taking care of your physical body through movement practices. As we age and our estrogen levels drop, other areas of our health are affected. So things like cardiovascular health, for example. When your estrogen levels drop, often a side effect of that is increased blood pressure. And so you might start taking medications on a regular basis that affect the digestive system. And one of the big ones of those are those blood pressure medications. And a result of, or a side effect of taking medications for your blood pressure is often heartburn. So aging and the other things that go along with that, the other symptoms, experiences that you might be having, those can be a result of your gastrointestinal health. And because I love to talk about it, how does perimenopause affect your gut biome? An alteration in estrogen levels, friggin' menopausal transition, can adversely affect your gut health. And research has shown that those gut microbes, the bacteria in your gut, are responsible for regulating your estrogen levels. You have estrogen receptors in your intestinal lining. So when women in menopausal transition are not wrong, they're not wrong when they assume that those gut and digestive issues are a part of the change in hormones that they're experiencing. So what can we do, right? Because the bottom line is, what then? Cut down on processed foods. Increase your prebiotic foods to feed those good gut bacteria. It is so important to look after your gut health. We want to keep our cortisol levels as balanced as possible, right? They fluctuate just because that's the way we are made, but oftentimes increases in cortisol are a result of stress. So whether that's stress in the body, that's over-exercising, all of you that want to get rid of the muffin top and feel like you just need to work harder as you age rather than more efficiently, that plays a big role. So keeping those cortisol levels balanced and your stress levels down, breathing, moving, those kinds of things. Build up your gut biome with fermented foods, probiotics. You can get microbes from the dirt through exercising outside or gardening. So gut health should be a priority. And your lifestyle. Start to take a look at your lifestyle. Lifestyle issues outside of whether or not you're exercising consistently or what you're eating. How much coffee are you drinking? How much alcohol do you consume? Greasy foods, spicy foods. What are you eating? And definitely you need to talk to your doctor, especially, or your pharmacist too. They are so knowledgeable with the side effects of medications that you are taking to help this thing. Then you need something for this thing. And so have a conversation with your doctors and tell them what you're experiencing. Menopausal symptoms, perimenopausal and menopause, are not transitions of fertility alone. The hormonal changes that we are experiencing are not just about not getting a period anymore or exiting those childbearing years that you were in. So what women are saying is that these are the things that they're navigating right now, and we deserve the guidance and the information to help us do so gracefully. So thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, if you want to know more, please reach out.